Hey, how you guys doing? Just wanted to give you a quick update with this summer. Attendance is down a little bit. I'm out of town as well, in addition to other people kind of every week. And for two of those trips, I'm going to be missing Sundays. And so I've asked two people from our church to come and preach since we only have one and a half staff members. And currently, right now, the half staff member isn't interested in preaching a sermon. And I felt like it would make more sense to invite people from our church that either had experience, either as a pastor or just teaching a class, to come up front and share with the church, here's what God's word says on a particular subject, as opposed to bringing in a pastor from maybe another church or someone that I know. If I'm going to do that, I'd feel more comfortable introducing them. And if they're just from our church, then I feel like they could just step right into the pulpit and teach. I want to make sure that the people who are up front are adequately prepared, that they're taking it seriously, that they're going to really dig into the scriptures and then present them well. And then, I'd love if they'd have a gift of teaching, or at least some sort of skills that God's given them that they can then share with the rest of the church. How I did it is giving like 2-3 months in advance, asking if they'd be willing to preach, and then give them the topic. So I've got to be planned ahead to know which passages we're going to be going through and what it's going to be looking like, and then meeting with them about 2-3 weeks ahead of time and just see what's their progress been looking like. And then if they've got any sort of manuscript or outline, I'd love to see it, kind of the week before, and let them know if there's any sort of feedback or thoughts on it. We've had one of our people go up and preach who doesn't normally. He did a great job, and then we'll have another one later on this month. So that's kind of my plan for how to fill in the gaps when I'm out on vacation. I think it's healthy for churches to have different voices that they're listening to. At such a small church, I am preaching most of the time. These are going to be my first 2 Sundays missing this entire year. I think it'd be good even up to maybe even 30-40% different speakers as opposed to the main primary teacher. Ideally, that's where we'd be based on staff. From feedback from these people, they say they can do it maybe every 2-3 months. So we can't rely on them too much. And then I don't necessarily want to grab people from other churches. I feel like that sends a message that we ourselves are incapable of reading the Bible and teaching each other. I just want to give those people who have those skills, those gifts that God's given them, the opportunity to teach and preach. So that's what we're doing for filling the pulpit whenever I'm gone, and we'll see if my views change over time. All right, take care, guys. Hope you're having a great summer and enjoying your vacations as well.